I'm here today for one reason and one reason only. To reveal a little secret about me. Gosh, I do feel like I'm exposing myself a little bit here. Here goes. I'm a young, self-taught, self-proclaimed nerd. That's right, I said it. I'm a nerd. And I know some of you are probably thinking, gosh, how could this girl expose herself like that? Poor girl, how could she think so lowly of herself? That's because we associate a nerd with someone who studies day and night, someone who has a limitless curiosity about new things, someone who is a little quirky, but aren't we all? So am I right in thinking that these qualities aren't really that bad? Personally, I have always taken my studies very seriously. I revise every single night after school, pay attention to every small detail. Get this, I even wore glasses at one point. I'm practically nerd qualified. But do you want to know what the funny thing is? 64% of the worldwide adult population also wear glasses. So does that make them nerds? And even if it did, this means that we have billions of bright people out there in the world. Yet, I always felt bad and offended when I got called a nerd. We live in a society where we're constantly pushed to achieve and do well, yet we are surrounded by this idea that being a nerd is somehow bad and derogatory. Let's change this perspective. The nerd has a high-level intellect, giving them the capability to problem solve and obtain new information. The nerd has the ability to work hard and concentrate on all aspects of their life. The nerd will be the one to grow up and live a life full of amazing opportunities and money. But I'm sure there's people that are still skeptical about this idea. Well, I'll give you two examples. Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. The typical nerds with the sweater and the glasses, constantly surrounded by books. Well, they are also the founders of the two biggest multinational companies on the planet, and they are the most successful and richest nerds of our time. Now that is living proof that being a nerd is truly an amazing attribute to have. So altogether, I want you to close your eyes and redefine the image of a nerd. Ditch the picture of the shy boy girl standing in the corner, hiding behind a book, and reinvent this to a smart, successful, and capable person who will not stop at anything to achieve their best life. Teachers in the room, please pay attention to all those students who have already reached those top levels of success, just as much as those striving for excellence. Just because we're smart doesn't mean you should ignore us. And nerds, wear that name with pride. It's truly special.